Race 2.
And they're off.
3 miles and a
Market
furlong.
in
Download
play.
the Tote app. Conditional Jockey's handicap hurdle. Poker Play is swiftly into stride and immediately takes the lead of about 3 or 4 lengths as the runners are all over that safely. Front 3 just beginning to open up an advantage in early stage over the rest of the field. So Poker Play just steadies down now from Ridgeway in second place. Racing in third in the diamond colours is Full Glass with a couple of lengths to Virginia Chick, who is in fourth place on the inside of Crossgale's Fame Game. Giguli settles in sixth place. Northern Poet races in seventh, and early on it's Bayarico who is at the back. So this is the flight of hurdles they will not be taking, but they will be taking all of the others up the home straights. There'll be 3 fewer than the 14 originally slated, as Poker Play it is who leads the turn out of the back straight. From in second place, Ridgeway Flyer on the inside of Full Glass. Fourth place belongs to Virginia Chick on the inside of Crossgale's Fame Game. Behind her in sixth place is Ziguli, who's just ahead of Northern Poet. Bayarico is last of all. But the pace has steadied down since Poker Play tried to up the ante leaving the start, but since then has been content just to ease along at an even gallop. And Poker Play it is who has the advantage from Ridgeway Flyer in red and white and the diamond.
Come on, get rid of that 63 quid.
Virginia Chick will rise in fourth place at the next flight of hurdles, just ahead of Crossgale's Fame Game.
I'm not going to get matched here. We're going to have to take it off.
In sixth place, the horse in the red cap, the black and white cross belts. And towards the back, we have Northern Poet and Bayarico.
Take the loss.
Pops over the next.
To the weighted.
Continues to lead. Poker Play
always the way, innit?
Second, Full Glass, moving up for Nathan Blenheim. Third place for Ridgeway Flyer in the red and white. Virginia Chick and Crossgale's Fame Game have been alongside each other for the last half mile. Giguli, Northern Poet and Bayarico are still at the back of the pack. So they make their way up past the stands towards the flight, just moving away before the left-hand turn. Poker Play arrives at it in the lead. And again, they are all just on the outside. Bayarico just pushed along in the noseband, right at the back.
Push me up. Oh, Christ.
Climb uphill and will swing left-handed. So Poker Play has led them through the first circuit. Full Glass and Ridgeway Flyer have always been in second and third. That slightly slower leap by Virginia Chick hands briefly fourth place to Crossgale's Fame Game. And then behind these, Ziguli on the inside of Northern Poet and Bayarico. So still an awful long way to go here. Poker Play for Fergus Gillard. Glass and Nathan Brennan jump it just about together. Again, Virginia Chick, who's pretty experienced, hasn't really picked his feet up at a couple of hurdles so far this afternoon. As a result, briefly dropped back to sixth place, now back alongside Ziguli as they run down the hill. Poker Play by half a length to Full Glass. Ridgeway Flyer just over a length away is in third with Crossgale's Fame Game. On what is now a long run before they leave the ground again, Virginia Chick is moving back into the fourth place on the inside of Crossgale's Fame Game. Ziguli racing quite freely at the moment. Niall Houlihan's content at the moment just to keep him settled in about sixth place. And then the back pair remain Northern Poet and Bayarico, who continues to be the one that's just been struggling slightly down the back straight. So we're reaching the halfway stage. And leading them towards that point is Poker Play by about a head or neck to Full Glass. Ridgeway Flyer in his customary third position.
Oh, no, 4 quid. Come on.
Game on the outside of Virginia Chick.
You know you what to.
Behind these, Ziguli, Northern Poet and Bayarico. So very little change in the order as they continue their progress back towards the flights of hurdles up the home straight this time. Poker Play continues to lead with a big white face and the white sleeves. Full Glass on the outside in second, and about a neck or so down. Ridgeway Flyer over in third place. Virginia Chick with Crossgale's Fame Game. Ziguli still enthusiastic in the red cap on the outside of Northern Poet. And Bayarico. The leaders again take that side by side. Bayarico really is just beginning to toil now. This young rider who had to push and shove along in the previous contest, having to do the same here. Caelan Quinn as they make their way up past us, but the other runners are tightly grouped with a circuit to go. And 5 flights to take out in the lead. Poker Play has a narrow lead from, in second place, Full Glass.
That's just for shorter races.
Third, Ridgeway Flyer on the inside, then Virginia Chick. Ziguli is getting a little closer. Crossgale's Fame Game just encouraged along on landing. A slap down the neck in sixth place. And in the yellow colours on the outside. Lost a little bit of ground. Still in touch, but off the bridle for the first time as Ziguli makes ground into 4th place. So a bit of shuffling of the deck in midfield. Northern Poet, the other one to be improving. Virginia Chick and Crossgales Fame Game still well in touch, but they have lost a couple of places. Bayarico still driven along valiantly at the back. So Poker Play to the one flight of hurdles down the straight
man.
and has the lead as they race over it. From in 2nd place, Full Glass. Ziguli improving, still travelling strongly. And Ziguli now moves through into 2nd place. Ridgeway Flyer is 3rd. On the retreat now is Full Glass, looking half empty as in 4th place, Northern Poet goes past that one. Crossgales Fame Game, Virginia Chick. And still in touch is Bayarico, whose rider continues to push and shove along, but is about to pass a couple of horses, I think, as they make their way towards the next. So Poker Play trying now to up the ante and leads by about 3 lengths or so from in 2nd place, Ridgeway Flyer. Ziguli is in 3rd.
I've got to get out of this.
Poet is in 4th. Crossgales Fame Game in 5th place. Bayarico is in 6th and has passed a couple, and they are Virginia Chick and Full Glass, who has weakened quickly. So round the home turn, Poker Play leading towards the 2nd last. In 2nd place, Ridgeway Flyer. Ziguli is in 3rd place on the outside, then Northern Poet, and they remain about 5 to 6 lengths clear from Crossgales Fame Game and Bayarico as they turn for home. Ziguli improving into 2nd place on the outside, but still has Poker Play to pass. Ridgeway Flyer
Come
is
on,
in
pass
3rd
Poker
place,
Play.
and then on the inside, Northern Poet. Bayarico's picked off another one, is in 5th as Poker Play dives at the 2nd last. Ziguli out in the
Thank
centre
fuck
of
for
the
that.
racecourse has now moved through to take up the lead. Northern Poet is in 3rd. Ridgeway Flyer is in 4th. Down towards the last.
Well, that was a
Ziguli
fuck
with a
up.
lead of a couple of lengths is over. Poker Play again darts out to the left. Northern Poet and Ridgeway Flyer appear battling out the places because Ziguli is improving, and Niall Houlihan, who had his claim reduced the other day, is seen to good effect again as Ziguli pulls away to win comfortably.
Market
Tight for 2nd,
suspended.
Poker Play and Northern Poet. Then in 4th place behind these Ridgeway Flyer, and full marks for the persistence of Kaylin Quinn, who's got Bayarico home in 5th place.
Well, I totally fucked it up. I got out for Poker Play. I got out for just breaking even. That's where I'd made all my money. So if I'd stuck with my original position, I'd have got matched up. I thought I would get matched up. I was getting a little bit panicky for a minute when I saw that £10 flash up. I certainly don't want to lose more than a tenner. I did that on Saturday and lost a tenner. Then when I see it flashing back up and that's really coming in, you could see it was going to be close. Even if Poker Play had come back and won it, you could see I was going to get matched. But that's why I didn't go for the original offset and basically threw my profit away, because I was not going to risk it going much further than that. You know, I mean, you often see them floating up between when they're sitting there between 3, floating up to 5 in the last few seconds. But that was very dodgy, and I just wish I hadn't done that last trade. But I was just in time, and then when I got clicks, when I got matched, I'd run out of time. It's my fault for not having a better look at me. Just a quick glance over at my race time to see how little time I had, because I wouldn't have placed it if I'd realised. But never mind, it's one of those things.